warm welcome. I'm Jason Bennett. We're live from Fremantle Community Bank Oval. It's the second semi-final between Perth and Peel. A preliminary final appearance is the prize they're playing for, while it's all over for the loser. The players are ready to charge onto the ground. Kelly Underwood joins me. Who's your pick today, Kel?
Pleasure to be here, Jason. I like the Thunder. They're riding momentum from last week and they're a very dangerous side when they play with freedom. They're primed to inflict a straight sets exit on their opponents.
Fair enough, Kelly. Thanks for that. Time to find out who's kicking to which end. Listen to that roar. It's an atmosphere like no other. Punched clear. Crunching tackle. Oh, she's been absolutely crunched. No prior opportunity, so we'll have a ball up. Punched clear. Lays it off. Taken a ground. Now it's someone else's problem. She's caught. You asked for it. You got it. It's a stoppage-heavy game at the moment.
We haven't seen any spite yet, which is surprising given the comments that were made during the week.
Walsh. You can never question her commitment. She hasn't kicked it very well. Never looked to have the distance. Goes very wide. Good work rate. That's skillful. Coucher works hard to present. Bilcic can keep it moving. The Thunder should be able to clear now. Turned over on centre wing. What she got on offer? Normally delivers. The kick was misdirected. That's an aggressive handball. Coucher can run with the football. Bilcic gets to the front spot. They've given it back. Doesn't often waste it. Wrigley doing what she does best. Got to get rid of it. Honours the lead.
Poor defence, leaving her on her own, and now you'd imagine she'll make them pay.
We're still waiting for the first goal, and the wait will continue.
She'll be disappointed with that, but she'll back herself to make amends if she gets a chance.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Wrigley has found some space, and they're away. She's hit up the lead. She's got an option in the centre square. The Thunder are out of trouble. That's almost a bonus. You have to be tough to play this game. No leniency from the umpire there.
She bit off more than she could chew.
Well played. She's generally a good kick. They could be vulnerable here. Can she find a teammate? A spell on the pine might be coming after that. Sweeping handball. Coucher. This is promising. Feeds it out. Fenton. She ran into a brick wall. Got to get rid of it quickly. That's not quick enough.
Her annoyance can only be with herself for a lack of awareness.
Fenton. They're moving the football quickly. Bilcic. It's a hot footy. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard here. Great ruck work. She's been busy so far. Quality delivery by foot. Conservative kick. That's a good option, and this looks promising. She might have thought about the corridor. Felt the pressure. Norris didn't need to be asked twice. Cooper, she's set upon. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. Rucks go at it. Anthony got the handball away. Good build-up. Walsh met solidly. Attracted a crowd. We've got another stoppage. Thompson smashes it out of there. Coucher, the Demons, guarding the corridor. The kick is precise. what she got on offer. They've got time to put the kettle on. Cooper has got off the chain. Probing ball. Norris can have a shot at the game's first goal.
You've got to be switched on to your opposition's ball movement much better than that. It was all too easy.
This for the lead. Looks good off the boot. They're in front.
She had the opportunity to put them in front, and that's exactly what she's done. Lovely finish.
The Thunder off to a good start. The Rucks lock horns. Under pressure. Walsh with time. Well-weighted kick. Ward working hard and presenting well. The defence is disorganised. Bradshaw saves the day. A chance to clear now. Carter presents in space. The Demons forcing them out wide. Great body work. She's made a bright start. No one can mark. Jackman outsized but never out-hunted. Hart gets her kick despite the heat. Not her finest moment. Can she hit a target? It's come unstuck. Approaching the 50. Cooper pushes into space and receives the footy.
If she can nail this first shot at goal, she might just be in for a big day.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick, and she's dobbed it.
The Demons might think about an early adjustment. They're looking vulnerable.
They've hit the ground running and they're looking in fine form. The Rucks lock horns. Fenton, she will work all day. Thompson, this is great ball movement. Dishes it off. Solid tackle. If she thought she was getting away, she was sadly mistaken and will do it all again. The two Rucks do battle. Anthony kicks to space. Here's a chance to get it forward. She's run into trouble. Dealt with the pressure. Walsh. It's not a fair fight. Fair to say it's been a lacklustre affair so far. Thompson with the tap. Ingram trying to find a pathway through. Fenton. Ward gets in the way. Her field kicking is normally first rate.
She'd kick this more often than not.
Set sail for home, and she has delivered.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It hurts you on the scoreboard.
Quarter time here. A great contest so far and lots to look forward to. Now for some analysis from half.
If it's goals you love, then you might have found that quarter hard to watch. But if you love defensive acts and pressure footy, then I think you'll have enjoyed it because they were in abundance. No doubt both coaches will be pleased with their players' intensity so far.
Good on you, half. Thank you. Thompson with a deft tap. Anthony. Walsh in the right spot. Looking for some quick ball movement. Handball was good. Ward. That's a strong mark.
This will be a third lead change if she's successful.
They got the last of the first term. Now they've got the first of the second.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
The Demons have the edge, but they're in a scrap. Don't worry about that. The Rucks lock horns. Walsh stripped to the footy. Ingram, Coucher, Thompson, Fenton, Hart gets the kick away. Wills, that's confidence for you, not going with the spoil. What can they generate? Good thinking and good execution too. Takes the logical option. The Demons can build something here. The interchange bench might be calling after that, Blue. They could be in front in a minute. Lace out, great footy. They've got them on the overlap. Norris, no one near her and she can make them pay.
To put them back in front.
Off target, that should have been a goal.
Someone will be taking extra shots at goal at training during the week.
McRae to bring it in. What can they muster from the back half? This will go very wide. Single. That's good work rate. Clever kick. It's a bad mistake. She's leading all comers for disposals. Cooper makes position. Time to light up the Jets. Just had to get it out. She had one thing in mind there.
I don't know what a player is supposed to do in that situation.
Manages to find a teammate. They'll sweep this ball forward. Throws it on the boot. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. She doesn't waste many. That's well played. What she got on offer. Looking to move it through the corridor. Thumped away. Bilcic is cool under pressure. They cannot keep her quiet. Hall. She's had little impact so far. Good disciplined defence. Norris. She just dropped it. Cooper. She's a dynamo. Quick snap and that's a goal.
They'll feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Thunder have steadied after they were challenged. The Rucks lock horns. Anthony doesn't often waste it. Uses the body well. Who's at home? Punched away. Evans just shoveled it out. It's a desperate tackle. Ward, she'll certainly feel that one. Some indirect ball movement here. Decides against the pickup. Bilcic on the non-preferred. The foot race is on the wing. McRae runs onto it. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
It hasn't been the highest standard game, but it's still been enjoyable.
Thompson palmed it down beautifully. Anthony, Ward. How will the umpires see this? Single. A quick getaway wasn't possible. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The umpire gives her the benefit of the doubt. Great ruck work. She's under close attention. Thompson runs onto it. Hart, Carter, Hall. Whatever she's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Bilcic. Slick hands. Ingram onto it. They've worked it well. Is anyone home? That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. Good looking kick. They've opened them up here. Normally delivers. Carter with the big fist. Chips to half back. Anyone's ball. Wrigley. She'll be annoyed at herself letting the tackle slip high. Kicks to centre wing. Honours the lead. Gives it everything. That's disappointing play. Closed her down. Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
Oh, you've got to be quicker than that.
Bilcic. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Ward gathers. She's been busy so far. This is a hotly contested footy. They're a big chance here. Haynes. Important tackle. She was just about through otherwise. Strong grab.
This is what she gets paid to do, kick these goals.
That's not coming back. It wasn't her best effort.
She really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
Taking no risks with the kick in. And they're away. Must get this out. Evans with a chance to run. Picking their way through. The Thunder moving the ball well. Good kick. Bilcic all on her own. What she got on offer. Ignoring the corridor for now. Bauer belts it clear. She's put the foot down. Kicks inside the forward 50. Defence 101 there. It's half-time and the margin is 5 points. Truly anyone's game. Time for some more insights from half on the boundary.
Both teams have played some pretty good footy. We've got an engrossing second half ahead of us. Footy's a game of mistakes, but both sides have made some pretty silly ones. So they'll look to tidy up their disposal and try to spend a bit more time on the ball.
Thanks, half, as we get going again. Great ruck work. Walsh runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Through the centre square she goes. Fenton into the action again already. Squeezes the kick. They've put themselves under pressure. Single. Bauer. Feeds it out. Approaching the 50. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here.
For the first of the second half.
Set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately the finish let them down.
They're set up well for the kick-in, moving the football laterally. Bradshaw has found some space. Quality delivery by foot. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Jackman. Hacking it forward. McRae doing what she does best. Cooper. They're going hammer and tong. Bilchich. Can she hit a target? Wills. We've seen that before. Ingram snares the loose ball. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Gets her kick despite the heat. Their coach is going to lose it in a minute. Pokes it into the pocket. Not sure what the idea was there. The Demons might be able to start something. Wills presents in space. That's skillful. She's normally better than that. Norris feeling the heat. You can never question her commitment. She's done brilliantly. Anthony showing why she's such a good defender. Absorbs the pressure. They've let them off the hook there. Bradshaw saves the day again. Probing ball. Jackman thought her way through it. She's hit up the lead. Seizes the moment. She's put the foot down. Uses her pace to great effect. Steadies. Drop punt. Goal.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
So you can feel their belief growing. Big clearance to win here. Hall. That's commitment to the cause. Umpire says she had no prior. It's been a great duel between the two rucks. Hall, Fenton. They're playing for keeps right now. The pressure is relentless.
Both sides are placing a premium on team defence, which is making goals hard to come by.
Fenton. McRae takes an excellent grab. I've liked her game today. Can't hang on under close attention. You asked for it, you got it. It's a bit of a stoppage fest at the moment.
The Demons. Clearance work is certainly not the reason they're behind on the scoreboard. It's been good today.
Hall, that's not 15. They're moving the football quickly. Bilchich only knows one way. Stripped of it. Cooper takes on the responsibility, just needs to finish, and finish she does.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
The Thunder are really taking it to them today. The Rucks lock horns. Bauer. She struggled to make an impact to this point. The kick is precise. Haynes can just about finish it herself.
She'll fancy her chances.
That's not her best effort, and it's only just managed to score.
You just wonder how many more chances like that they're going to get.
Back into play. Oh no, what's she doing? She will surely make this count.
To finish off the good work.
She sprayed it and missed.
You can't afford to miss gettable shots against a good side when you're already behind.
Fisher goes short with the kick in. Bradshaw onto the non-preferred. As Dennis would say, that kick was centimetre perfect. The Thunder are out of trouble. What she got on offer, you can see their confidence growing. That's an impressive mark. Taking time to assess the options. Unable to get it inside 50. She's generally a good kick. A big chance here to sweep the football forward. Throws it on the boot. Single on a lead. They need a spark. Punch that like she meant it. Bradshaw. Can she find a teammate? The Thunder having a great patch. Doesn't often waste it. Cooper. That's good work rate. The defence is disorganised. Fenton is in the clear and marks uncontested.
This would give her a shot of confidence.
Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. Minor score.
Miss one she should have got and let them off the hook.
Can they get out this time? If you don't wish to watch a replay, look away now.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Norris gets a second.
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
The Thunder turn for home, having surprised many, possibly even themselves. It's time for some observations from Daniel Harford.
The Demons have been well below their best, but if they can jag a few goals early, it'll be on like Donkey Kong. It all starts in the middle as ever, so they'll look to dominate the clearances with a feverish attack on the ball.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Harf. Punched clear. Bauer. Anthony. There goes the kick inside the 50. Good thinking and good execution too.
She has not managed to find the middle yet. She should do so here.
They badly need a goal, and she delivers.
She just had too much space to work with on that occasion and took full toll.
The Demons were after the first, and they've got it. The Rucks lock horns. I don't think she meant to smother it. Hall. Bilchich wins the contest hands down. It's a tough game. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Great ruck work. Anthony dealt with the pressure. Hall leads her opponent. Whatever she's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. They might be caught out on the turnover. What she got on offer? She's having a ripper, although that's not her best kick. The clock is the enemy now. They cannot keep her quiet. It's come unstuck. They need a mark. Bradshaw tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Throws it on the boot. That might be going through. It is a real team lifter.
All of a sudden, we've got a pretty important centre clearance coming up.
A reminder, today's loser is out. Their season will be over. Important clearance here. Under pressure. Bauer. She's so clean with the footy. Bradshaw makes good contact. Going at her first, and she's got it.
They've got to find a way to get her into the game. We know how damaging she can be.
The Thunder need to find a second wind. Hare showing her skills. She just dropped it. Navigated the traffic. Hart. This is promising. Kicks laterally. Davidson had some assistance. Somehow released the ball. Run down. Great chase.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
Clever kick. Hare clears the area. Look at her go. She stopped in her tracks. She's besieged. She was optimistic if she thought she could break that tackle. Rucks go at it. Anthony cops some unwanted attention. She's been quiet. Desperate defence. Oh, she's been absolutely crunched. Neither side able to clear the footy. Hare wins the tap. Hall could have taken the short option, but they're glad she didn't.
That's a real bonus. Terrific composure under pressure.
The Thunder have got the margin back beyond a goal. Hare smashes it out of there. What she got on offer? Hart. Now it's someone else's problem. Hall takes the hand pass. Oh, that's careless. Single. Through the centre square she goes. Bauer couldn't get a disposal. Bilcic runs onto it. She's under close attention. Coucher. The Demons have won it back. Her field kicking is normally first rate. Bauer marks. Will she go the bomb? Banging to full forward. Bradshaw. They must be sick of the sight of that. Boot to ball just in time. Williams. An unexpected opportunity here.
A rare opportunity in front of goal.
That's offline. Never really gave it a chance.
She'll be disappointed with that, but she'll back herself to make amends if she gets a chance.
Cooper to bring it in. Quality delivery by foot. Probing ball. They're moving the football well here. That's skillful. Bilcic. This is good footy. She might have thought about the corridor. Got to go now. Breaks the line. She's been industrious. Punched away. Hall couldn't get an effective disposal. Jackman lurking dangerously. Couldn't burst through. She had prior opportunity.
She tried to do too much and not for the first time.
Normally delivers. It's a hot footy. It's not a fair fight. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. The two rucks do battle. Anthony, she's been accosted. We've got another stoppage. Hare, the winner there. Attracted a crowd. You have to be tough to play this game. It's proving hard to get a clearance at the moment. Rucks go at it. Coucher, a model of consistency. Fenton had eyes only for the footy. Forward they go again. Jackman takes the mark and can extend the margin.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far. This would be valuable.
Snaps at goal, but it's off target.
Accuracy in front of goal is so important, particularly in a close game.
The Demons are under siege at the moment. Have they weathered the storm? The Thunder have scrapped their way into the Final Four with a typically gutsy performance. Never underestimate this team. What a match that was, Kel. What did you make of it?
The Thunder have a preliminary final to look forward to, and who's to say they can't go all the way from here? They outlasted a quality opponent today, and I have no doubt they'll attack the prelim with great confidence. There are 4 teams that can win it, and they're obviously one of them, but I feel the burden of expectation on them isn't as great as it is for 1 or 2 of the others.
Thanks for those insights, Kel, and for your input today. Thanks so much for your company. Hope to have you with us again next time for more enthralling Aussie rules action.